A new trailer for Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, just came out. And while I think that trailer is really good, because it did what a trailer is always meant to do, increase my hype for the programming, Rian Johnson, the director of Knives Out, has a few things to say in regards to why Glass Onion is different from Knives. And I quote him in the following line: I wanted to establish right off the bat that every single movie is going to be a very different animal. Each one of them must have its own reason for being and its own theme. It's not just repeating a formula, but using this genre to create a whole new formula every time. Sometimes, with series or sequels, it can become weird, stratified, fossilized from the previous movies. The fun thing to me is genuinely creating something fresh and new. Alright, well, Rian Johnson is kind of known for doing exotic sequels. Even if they end up to be utterly garbage like Star Wars The Last Jedi. That movie was shit. I still can't forgive him for this atrocity, by the way. So, there's that. But he's not talking about a Star Wars sequel in the statement. He's talking about Knives Out, which I fully contend is one of the best whodunit murder mystery genre pictures of the year that it was released in. And possibly, and it's a big possibility, mind you, not a certainty, don't twist what I'm about to say, it's the best murder mystery of all time. Now, the prospect of Glass Onion being different from Knives Out is good in my opinion, because the very reason that I enjoyed the first Knives Out installment to begin with is because of the idea that it was different from any mystery that we've seen before from other movies. Like, Glass Onion being different is pretty much part of Knives Out core DNA. And, whenever you talk about, different, especially in Knives Out, they make the killer obvious. Like, we knew it was Chris Evans. But sometimes it's almost too obvious that we, as the average moviegoer, doubt that's who it is. But then, the so-called obvious killer is revealed, and it actually makes sense. They don't pull a random, rabbit out of the hat. It makes sense to the story. It elevates the story. And we are already acquainted, by who the killer's motives are by the third act, And overall, I cannot wait to see how different Glass Onion is from Knives Out when it comes out on Netflix, November 23rd, 2022, and in limited theatrical chains. What do you think about what Rian Johnson said about Glass Onion being different from Knives Out? Do you perceive that maybe Glass Onion shouldn't be all that different and unique? And do you think that Knives Out should be utilized as more of a template? Because after all, if it ain't broke, then don't fix it. Do you think otherwise? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comment section below or our Twitter inbox at Cinema Courtroom.